David Karubanga is my name. I represent the people of Kigorobya County, and indeed I'm here at the headquarters of Kigorobya Town Council, where we've had a meeting with all stakeholders, leaders from LC1 up to the district councillors and all NRM party representatives. And our main reason of converging here has been kind of having one voice in reminding the president towards his pledge of 2011. His Excellency the President had a meeting here in Kigorobya and a rally with Mama, and he promised the leaders then, because I was not a leader, that Kigorobya indeed he pledged to give them a decision as per their request. And of course, in their request, they presented several reasons. One of the biggest reasons was marginalization by the main district. You know, Kigorobya is kind of cosmopolitan, and we've not had, the leaders then said they didn't have good representation and a good share of service delivery. Yes, especially roads, jobs, schools, and they said Hoima district always took the lion's share. So they kind of came up with that resolution. The good thing is that Hoima district then, the chairman was Magonza and the speaker was Yunus Mugabe. They passed those council resolutions, and indeed the minutes are there, and I've also got a copy. You also need to get a copy. And this is just saying from 2011 to now, almost 15 years, 14, 15 years is a long period, and they have all the requirements of having the district, the population, economic viability, and others. And to them, indeed, it's not only the requirements, they presented those requirements in 2011, and the president accepted. So theirs is just a reminder to the president. As he's doing to other areas, they feel too they should get their district, which is long overdue.
Ambora, one of the oldest councillors since 2001, and Kigorobya district was pledged by His Excellency the President after the community request in 2011, and I attended that council. In terms of the fulfillment of the parameters that require having a district, we looked at all areas and we got that in terms of economic viability, we really score high, because this is a productive district that does the three main economic activities: fishing, agriculture, we have good soils, and then we also do livestock farming. And one of the biggest markets in the region, Kigorobya market, dates back in the 16th century, when we were known by the long distance trade of the Banyamwezi in the history, being the producers of artisan salt from Chiviro, which was exchanged by gunpowder in the long distance trade of the Banyamwezi. In terms of the population density, today, when we got a district, when we were promised a district, the population was not viable. We didn't have enough sub-counties, we didn't have parishes. Today, the Kigorobya district we are talking about is having 7 sub-county local governments, including a town council, and 17 parishes. And when you look at the geographical location, we still have other areas that are underserved. For example, the areas below the escarpment of the Western Rift Valley, where we have a lot of oil deposits. These areas, all of them have no linkage, have no transport network. And on top of that, this is a district that this is an area that depends on even regional trade, and that regional trade connects with Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. By creating the district, therefore, we shall have the water transport enhanced, where we want to request the government to give us the water transport steamership, so that we do what? We get to get opened to the national link. When it comes to political representation, we are a district bigger than some of the other districts in the country. For example, these smaller districts like Luka, like Madi Okolo, they are districts at the same time counties. But with us, we became a county 15 years back. We have sub-counties that can form the district council as per the Local Government Act. And when it comes to economic consolidation of economic performance, we score high. So we believe that the presidential pledge then this is the right time now to be actualized. So we pray that all the support, the Ministry of Local Government, the central government, gives us that pledge be put in action. And lastly, we want to enhance the NRM manifesto talks about job creation. With the establishment of another new district, we definitely have a slot of employing the younger people. Kigorobya is having an education data bank of more than 300 graduates, just a county alone. Now, all these people are underemployed, and some of them are not even employed. They are seated on streets. We believe that by the creation of this district, the affirmative action through the District Service Commission, through decentralization policy, we are able to recruit some of our young children whom we have educated through this era. And lastly, historically, Kigorobya is one of the districts that shares the history of the Luwero struggle. His Excellency the President himself as a person and other other combatants will remember that we had one of the gallant sons of Kigorobya, Commander Mwesigwa Mutalam, who died along with Lutamaguzi. And Kigorobya itself, during the NRA incursion with the government then, we lost Captain Sabit in the Viso War struggle, in the Viso War, Motoguli Waka Viso. When you look at all of these, you put them together, you find that this is a place that shouldn't be marginalized. It is a place that should be should really be taken on and promoted to a level that makes it a district to foster socio-economic development.
Bahati tutahagati tutahakunu itabaikara batisorora so ekyo kirikimu ekitukusaba tweyahukanize ekintu ekyakabiri obutwika kukoma ebikare by'amaani byona bigenda obugahya Kigorobya tulina ebikaro bitufuna. For example, abachairpersonizi LC5 abakusinga bona baruga bugahya, abamemba ba parliament abakazi baruga bugahya. Habwire buno ekitukuruma munwa kiri nti omukanso yaitu ababugahya buli mukazi bamuhaire district in fact bamuhaire sub county emu kyonka bokujja Kigorobya okusanga ita ba district councillors abakazi batuhaira amagombora abiri kandi makoto. So ekyo nakyo kiri kimu habitumigirize ka Kigorobya. Ekintu ekyakabiri obabaire mbakoma ebikaro bya NRM ha district ebikaro ebikote by'amaani ebirungi by'amasaju byona bigenzere bugahya obokuba norora district headquarters nazo baziteire bugahya. So tuina bintu bingi ebikutukumigiriza hansi kuno enguudo ezirungi ezikusinga ito Kigorobya tituzine zona zigenzere bugahya. So ebyo nabyo biri bimu abituhaire kurugayo tukagamba tugenda tujike president waitu omurungi ha district eyatuhaire kandi entire yaitu tugine nkaito Kigorobya ekutumara kandi na population y'abantu tugine kutumara. So tubere tusaba president ahure okusaba kwaitu ekihandiko kyaitu abekulembeza abale ruguru mukirolemu basobole kutuhereza district yaitu abo kwa buli kimu tukakimara.